CustomTactiles.com here, and today we're looking at the classic Microtech built Greg Lightfoot designed LCC. Now this is a knife that the most knife collectors that have been around when it was released in around the 2000s, about 11 years ago, because it was such a popular knife. This was the grail knife for so many people. At the time, the Microtech, these were during Microtech's glory days when they were considered, one of the best makers out there, and which is not so much the case anymore. But back then, they used to build some seriously nice folders, and this is one of them. Date stamped December 2000. It makes this knife almost 11 years old. Black coated blade. 154 cm is marked here. This one's a little bit worn, but it's still a fantastic knife. Feels great in the hand, and you can see the micarta handles there. These ones are polished, and it's a little bit gunky in here. This knife was available in both dual action and manual action. This is the manual here. The dual action. The differences was I think the screws here were in a slightly different location, but there was an additional screw right about there, and that held the leaf spring, and the leaf spring would go across. Like you could see it from the back here. Leaf spring would be across. It wouldn't be open like this, and it was actuated by sliding this bolster back, so it would move. So it was a hidden release. So you'd slide it back, it would release the leaf spring, and then it launched the blade open. So that would allow you to use it as a manual or automatic folder. That's the name, dual action. It was also a liner lock like this one is here, but this is the manual version. Not quite as cool, but still very nice. Absolutely no blade play at all. This is such a fantastic folder, considering that it is like 11 years old. It's well used too. It's performing really well and flawlessly. The action is so smooth. It reminds me of a Sebenza actually, in a lot of ways. It just has that buttery smooth movement. Very nice. We've got Lightfoot's custom style pocket clips on it. There are a few things about this knife that I kind of wish they didn't. After seeing it for a while now, I wish that they did differently. I don't really like the mismatching of the screws. I would have liked to see them use the same screws all the way across. I don't really like the green standoffs here with this brown colored micarta. It just doesn't do it for me color wise. Some people might like it, but maybe at the time it looked good. Now I feel like it's just sort of off. But from a design standpoint, as far as ergonomics and blade shape and everything like that, this thing is still phenomenal. It's so sharp still too. It's been sharpened up a couple times, I believe, but still will shave hair off my arm. Such a fantastic knife. If you can still get one of these things, they're pretty collectible now. I know the a mint one will go for quite a bit of money. Probably, the mint ones cost as much as a custom Lightfoot would, and quality-wise, they're up there. So it's not surprising. You can probably grab yourself a used one of these for significantly less. But yeah, if you ever get the chance to, and the design appeals to you, I wouldn't hesitate to jump on one of these if I were you. Alright, have a good one.